magic too.
Yeah.
So I'm special like that. All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, everyone, welcome to the Cartographers Guild. My name is Josh.
Andrea.
I'm Brad.
And welcome to part 5 of our Odin Sphere Leifthrasir gameplay. So, Brad, take it away with our little Moogle dude.
Yep.
Our Prince Moogle.
We've
Pooka.
done all the volcano. We came here to save the magical coins that will turn us back into human, and all the other pookas.
Pooka, not Moogle.
Yeah. He's not a Moogle. He doesn't have a little thing on his head.
And
Or
and this also is not
tiny
Final
demon
Fantasy game.
wings. Yeah, lots of things. I also went through and got all the skills that were missing, and because I only needed to do a few more, I got all the S ranks on all of his stages.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
there you go.
So we'll see if I can keep that streak up. But I'm also moderately over leveled now.
Well, aren't you a fancy pants?
Thanks.
You again? You always interfere.
Damn Skippy.
Those stupid goblins were all talk.
Yeah, they're goblins.
You are a king, are you not? Why would you choose to make your citizens suffer?
Those coins are mine to spend as I please. Very well.
Because I'm also a selfish
Let me
fuck.
tell you a story.
Drinking radiator
Long
fluid today.
ago, there was once a benevolent king with extraordinary powers. In order to keep his people happy, he put his power into the money, so all shared it. But what happened to him? Instead of thriving, the country was destroyed by a traitor. And instead of being mourned, I was called a mad tyrant who cursed my own country.
Didn't you use the cauldron against your own land?
It matters not now. Both the king's power and virtuous spirit have been infused into the coins.
Let's not dwell on the past.
Once these coins were melted
Instead,
in
let's
the
dwell on the
lava,
past.
my power would have returned to me. Those idiotic goblins! No, I shall let this go. I am a forgiving person.
I would doom my people into...
I
Yes,
still
this,
have
Tom,
hope.
this is the guy that we saved from hell.
There is just one egg.
Dragon egg?
Don't underestimate it. As the prophecies state, this is the egg of the dragon that dooms
So if it dooms us all, why don't we just break it?
In the Valentine prophecies, they call this snake dragon. Leviathan.
A dragon's egg? So Wagner was referring to you when he said that.
My fury will burn the world! I will give you all my power!
Seriously, if you just smash the... and my power is this
all
crown.
to your
Now you're a
fiendish,
pretty
brutal
egg.
nature. Now hatch! Leviathan! Show us your
Well, that
strength!
explains why he was wearing a crown.
Yep. The first time we fought this dragon, which is later,
In the
after this
timeline.
point. Yeah. It did have a crown on top of its shell.
Oh,
Like that.
I forgot it was this dorky little thing.
Yep.
Apparently it's evil! Dangerous. Can you walk this for a second, please?
Sure. You need a bow?
No.
Okay.
This button.
I just need to pull things down and back.
Back to the left.
Back.
To the left. Back to the left. Some nice skill numbers in there. Usually only see 1 and 2, but I've got like 3 and 6 popping up.
Oh, yeah.
Because if this guy hits us, we can put our shit in.
He hit us once already.
Yeah, it's just broken. Healing it back really quickly.
It helped that I got some skills that increase damage while enemies are stunned. Increase the chances of stunning. And also increase damage based on the length of my combat.
Yeah. And also, wasn't there another one that, like, when you crit, you heal like a huge amount, too? Keep that chain going, because you're just gonna hurt more. So, for some reason or another, I was reminded, like, in every Final Fantasy game, the Pookas have that little, like, little Moogles. Right, now, see, I'm kind of reversed again. Awesome. So the Mughals had their like woohoo and they're like all high pitched and stuff like that. But way back when, and this, God, I'm showing my age again. This was an ad for like Final Fantasy III, I think, and it was like this little Moogle holding a sword, and like kept going next in like this heavy voice, and like you'd see a monster come in, and all of a sudden there'd just be this smashing noise, and there was a pile of bones, and the Moogle would just go next. And it was just, from every Final Fantasy from that point on, you've never seen a Moogle with like a deep, threatening voice or anything like that. It was just always like, which is just made it so funny.
Fantastic.
Probably sitting on the interweb somewhere. Might be. Yeah, that's all I remember from it. Really, was just this Moogle with this, very un-Moogle-like angry voice, screaming next as monsters died.
I haven't pulled out the real life of yet.
No,
Is it? Nope. Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't get it in this fight.
Maybe.
Oops, brings the charm.
Oh, or
That was right, yeah.
no, okay.
Yeah.
That was a huge amount of health.
Yep, 60 health. Doing great. And then another 30 because it was
And now
because
you're on
I
fire.
drained.
But that doesn't matter.
Nope.
Oh,
Can't be on fire in cutscenes.
I was down there too long.
no kidding.
The netherworld's
For
jewels.
so long you grew a
they
beak.
suppressed my powers. I could feel them withering away while I was there. Who are you?
I am Prince Cornelius of Titania.
Pretty sure we've told that to every single person we've met, including you.
Edmund's boy. I didn't understand why you carried the mystic sword of Titania.
Yeah,
But
my super dead uncle
I
gave it to
see
me.
why he gave you that patricidal blade.
Patricide?
By the way,
I don't
in
think he'd
the
tell
second
you.
volume,
He killed his own father, King Gallen, and took the crown.
My father couldn't do that. My grandfather was killed when the country was attacked by the demon beast. But my father was visibly frightened when he saw this sword in my hands. That voice that gave me the sword. It knew who I am.
but
No, it can't be. That cannot
I guess
be
that's
my
not
grandfather.
King Gallen must have wept in his cell. In addition to killing his own citizens. He was slain by his own son.
well, that's unfortunate.
I had thought that after the attack, my father was the kingdom's savior and was given the crown. You say my grandfather was the demon beast? That's absurd.
He transformed via a mystic power passed down through the Titanian royal family. In order to fight my own intimidating army, Gallen made a decision. Our military forces were crushed under his feet, and we were scattered. There was no time for anger. The beast continued to rampage through the kingdom for 7 days.
So my father destroyed the beast in order to save the country.
Be grateful for Edmund. If he did not claim to know the mystic power himself, I would have invaded Titania. Your land would have been easy to conquer.
So that's why he was stubborn.
You're just a dick.
This rumble is an omen. This is not good.
Turns out that dragon was
If
load-bearing.
Onyx, the Inferno King, were to greet us, it would not be a good thing.
Wait, where are you going?
Into the flames of purgatory. I bid thee farewell.
Oh, well, that's fine.
until the world dies.
Yeah, probably won't follow you there.
But how are you gonna destroy the world from the flames of purgatory?
It's
He's a
all
super old
here.
wizard. He'll be fine.
I see. I'm
So
relieved.
I'm going to, raise
Cornelius,
the dragon that will kill
thank you for
everything.
everything. I speak on everyone's behalf.
I would have been worried if I lost the coins as well.
You say you're from Titania? You shouldn't go home for a while. Not with the way the town by the castle is.
What?
What's wrong?
Haven't you heard? A dragon has appeared in the castle town.
A dragon?
Oh,
A woman has been chosen to be sacrificed to
you
it.
kidding me?
Another dragon.
The king of Titania is
They're
unable
just
to
freaking
do
everywhere
anything,
these days.
and the country is in a panic.
Dramatic lighting.
My father is ruthless.
Father's also worthless.
Well, he's scrawny and all of 4 foot tall. What do you expect? Strike ray.
Neat.
It's a laser.
Neat.
Do like lasers.
Don't forget, lasers.
Should be Titania, Titania, Titania.
Oh, I like madness.
And that's everything. Cool.
Yay! And stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, I see.
Yeesh.
Yes.
What you doing?
I'm buying stickers in Quid.
Okay. I need Titania.
Look, you should flee the country. The government is about to collapse. The king is now
Could they not
sacrificing
agree
innocent
on
civilians to the dragon in the
a budget
sewers.
either? Is that the problem?
Even noblemen and political dissidents are being fed to that thing.
Ooh.
Wow, that's okay. Just keep throwing people into its mouth.
I can't
Maybe it'll
get my
get
research
fallen
done with all
wing.
these pooka
Or
and
choke on
goblins.
someone.
These back streets seem more dangerous with all these suspicious-looking sorcerers.
Suspicious-looking sorcerers. They're freaking everywhere.
Hey, you can use my magic to head back to the Pooka village, okay?
Very kind.
Yogurt.
Yogurt.
I'm the great and powerful yogurt.
I can't. I'm closing up my shop.
Amulet +2. Recovery from frog effect. Well,
Okay.
that's something we're going to encounter here in a minute.
Okay.
It's fine. We're fine.
Yeah,
How are
I
you?
have the vampire ring and the draw ring. Like, I need all of these things. I guess I don't need the spirits.
It's fine. It'll be
But,
great.
What's its defense?
I wonder what frog effect is.
the spirit stone's 23.
Turns you into a frog, I would imagine. Okay, and the frog ring?
Huh?
That sounds awkward.
Oh, what's the other... Never mind.
I can't. I'm cool.
It's like, the amulet is a lot more defense, but I'm sure we'll get something in the thing.
Yeah, fair enough.
Need to put away. No, I really need to start using these potions. Everything dies so easy.
And whose fault is that?
It's been a while. I see you've come back safely from Horn Mountain. I ran
So,
out
some of
of
the
men.
snackies
By
we got
way,
today.
I saw one who looked
Brad, we've got
it was
pecan sandies. Do you
Yeah.
care about these?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
I don't. Great rippy noises. Because, like, oh, and we've got the strawberry thing, so we've got the chocolate hazelnut. And I picked these up. We got
My father and
hot and spicy cinnamon Oreos.
Please forgive me, Elsa.
Because the grocery store I went to had every flavor of Oreo.
Repent for the sacrifice. You were too stubborn to handle the book of transformation. I had no choice but to call my dragon servant. Please return the book. I can't let it
Guess that part?
again.
What?
King Galen's
I heard
suffering
Book of
was
Transformation.
nothing compared to this. Stop. Please.
The sorcerer was the one who called the dragon. Because he wanted the Book of
won't
Transformation
go
from the
away.
king.
Blood from my poor father. Then be relieved Your pain will soon end. I shall call King Gallen back to this land from the Netherworld.
And then what? You will make him king?
As the prophecies state, he will be the great force that causes the world's end. He shall call himself the Beast of Armageddon, and he will rule the world.
What's the point of ruling the world if you've ended it?
And with the Ring of Titrel as well, our wishes will come true.
Urza, so you were behind this?
Well, well, Prince Cornelius. I was surprised to see you returned from the Netherworld, but to see you survive an encounter with the great Wagner is truly surprising.
You started all this.
Now, if only King Gallen is as fortunate as his grandson. The time is near for the return of our Lord and Master, King Gallen.
What about
Now
Prince
I
Leader?
finally understand. I see why King Gallen gave me this sword. When I met him, I know he asked me,
Princess Point?
please let me rest.
I'm listening to the
Gallen
thing
does
right
not wish to repeat his past atrocities. Fate brought me to him to crush your evil schemes.
Why are we talking? Why aren't we standing?
Nonsense! The king awaits his subjects.
Court?
No one can stop us.
I'm Wizardry.
Yeah, that's why we're not stabbing him. He's a wizard, he can just leave.
We totally could have stabbed him while he was monologuing.
That doesn't happen in enough games, you know that? The ability to stab
We have
mid-monologue.
no time to waste. The Princess of Valentine came looking for you and was captured by the dragon. The dragon is in the sewers.
Wow, that's a weird place for a dragon to hang out. Alright, so, lots of questions. First, Tomix did the, what are you buying? Which I'm guessing was a...
RE4.
Yeah, RE4 reference, which I love. And it's not Blue Gatorade or Kool-Aid. This is Monster Ultra Blue. You should know by now, Monster is my drink of choice during stream nights. So there we are. He also expects cookies tomorrow. Well, I'm not going to be in the office tomorrow. You're just going to have to wait till Friday.
Aha! 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 Ah.
Okay, what did we get?
Anyways, let's give one of these things a try.
Green. Oh, I don't know.
I guess I will join you on this disaster.
I don't know about you, but I find this neither hot nor spicy. And for a cinnamon-flavored cookie, it's really tame.
Oh, Oreos.
You know, but...
Yeah, it's weird. Because it's trying to have that fake, you know, red hot cinnamon flavor. But it kind
just
of
doesn't quite reach it, yeah. Oh, I'll bring you Oreos on Friday. See, this is the problem. I give him Doritos once, and now he always expects a cut of the snacks. Aha! Carrot!
It's your own fault for breaking the rules. The rules are, we have our snacks, and you bring your own if you want them.
I said it was part of the loyalty program.
Yeah. Make up your own rules, you get to deal with consequences.
I think the addendum to the loyalty program should be, we'll do it once.
Well, you know, if I ever actually enacted, like, the point system on Twitch, then they could turn in points for snacks.
Yeah, I don't care.
I think they're okay. They don't bother me flavor-wise. But they're not hot, they're not spicy, and they're just not cinnamony enough. They're just kind of like red tinted Oreos.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's there. I can taste the fake cinnamon flavor, like on the tail end of it. And yeah.
I'm, of course, way more lenient than anyone else here, so...
Is it food? Oh, it's food.
I like food.
I like food.
That's how I get
Yeah,
in
unless
the
it has
position I'm
nuts in it, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh god, take it away!
It's only desserts. I don't like nuts in my dessert.
You all lined up for me. Let's try lasers.
Okay. That was awesome!
That was pretty fantastic.
That worked out.
Yeah, it did!
Yeah.
You freaking murdered everyone!
Yeah, it did.
I mean, that was 30 pp.
So it had better work out.
Yeah, it had better be pretty good, because, like, 8 pp is our electro spirits thing,
Okay.
and that's really good.
Still.
Look, wizards, we get to stab the wizards before they teleport away.
I wonder how far it extends? Like, because most of these levels are, you know, circular. Like, does it extend to your back, or...
You jerk.
Running away! Critical!
Did that little tuber just dodge?
I think it went back into the ground eventually.
No.
Oh. It might have been trying to
swing at
attack
you.
me. Yeah, maybe that's it. That's not my S-Rex.
That'll happen.
Oh, the dog.
Yep. It came in maxed.
It's only one tier.
Wow, 50 PP cost.
Yep.
So use that on a boss. And hope it does a buttload of damage. My dog is so weird.
She is.
So my dog has a foot fetish.
Don't say it like
No?
that.
Okay. So she does it, if there's bare feet, she loves licking bare feet. I don't know why, she just does. But the other thing she does is that while she's licking, she tends to forget what she's doing. I guess. Because she'll be licking her foot and then just very strange.
She is.
Very strange. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Goofball. Hey! You have a bombing thing? We need volcano?
I believe so.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, one. No.
Sorry, merchant.
It's okay. He's got NPC immunity. Oh, sorry, Tomix. My dog's name is Luca. I gotta bring her in sometime. Because there's people in the office that love my dog!
You gave me a volcano back.
Ah, and Ham destroyed us. Hi, Ham!
And
And he goes, all those poor blind wizards.
They deserved it.
you have a hat.
Well, I'll be honest with you.
Those are
My
good.
shop is better when.
The strawberry cream doors.
Yeah.
So they look tasty.
The recipe to make a floating island.
What? I want that recipe.
Oh, okay.
I want a floating island. That'd
be
be
pretty
awesome. And
I'd
ooze?
be okay with that.
It's just like ooze.
Selling a potion that makes news, which is probably just news in a bottle. If we're being real.
Tomix was
Oh.
talking.
Oh, it's a recipe. Floating island.
Happy fluffy meringue. So it's a meringue in a like a
Fruit sauce.
Yeah, fruit sauce.
And it uses up a seed rather than the completed product item.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Tomix says he always thinks about bringing the dog in, but it seems like a lot of work. It depends on your dog. I mean, if anything, every time I brought Luca in, I just kind of felt sorry for her.
So sad, so dejected.
Yeah. Because she just sits at my desk, bored out of her mind. But she gets lots of pets.
Did you bring like a chew for her or anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Her stuff. I should bring a squeak toy.
No, you should not.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Despite your relative bitterness, you do want to keep your job for right now.
Bleh. Sheepies! No! Oh, dead sheepies.
No, dead sheepy!
So, that the Baromath, or whatever it's called?
Yeah, the Baromath.
Yeah, it's in the Monster Girl Encyclopedia. There's a Baromath one.
Now then.
Oh my god.
And wants to know what the ringing
what
gong
is it?
does. It summons this pooka, who is our chef.
He is the traveling chef. He makes us food.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very
Which is pretty awesome. And I wish I could do that. I wish I could go into my kitchen and be like, ding ding, here's everything in the fridge. Make something happen.
Yeah, Tonix, that's my dog too. It says hi to everybody.
Please tell me you
Well,
like.
I'll be.
Yes, she does.
Yep.
Because
Do.
she loves everyone.
One for now. Doing one reworks.
As long as you're not approaching our house. If you're approaching her house, she'll bark her head off. If she sees you in public, she loves you.
Or even once you're in the house, it's okay.
Bridger says, Drea, only if you found enough coins laying on the ground to pay the chef. See, now the nice thing about the Pooka chef is he's free. He just wants practice. You just have to bring him ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, here's the fridge. Make some magic happen.
welcome. I am now then.
Check out Floating Islands.
Okay.
Okay, I have to see it.
Very well.
So Ham goes, oh wow, Pooka chef is great! It looks like a little float.
It's so beautiful.
He's even got garnish on it, so it looks like a little palm tree.
Which apparently we ate.
And then licked the plate clean.
Is there anything else you want to
Oh,
order?
we
really
kind of
good.
missed that part. Nah.
I await your.
There's sauce all up in the fur around his face. Are you licking your plate again? Why do you say such mean things?
We had one other skill I haven't tried yet.
Brave girl. Yeah.
By the way.
Wow.
Yeah, if you saw it on the minimap, it got.
I did. That was huge. It's quite impressive. Serves up! Bring it down. Ah!
Now we know how to make volcano.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Oh, that's easy. Oh,
Three habaneros.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's expensive.
Easy, but expensive.
Or you could take a blade or a blaze and 2 habanero stoves. Of course,
And
every time
speaking
you
of,
yeah.
here are 3 habanero stoves.
every time you get a recipe, here's all the ingredients.
Which is pretty cool.
God dang it! Oh, this could drive me nuts.
What?
I don't know. I got a stray hair or something like that that's itching my nose.
Oh, Green's right there. You could blow and see if it worked.
I don't think it would.
You don't know that? It's like, I'm not gonna try anything. I'm just gonna whine about how it's
Oh.
annoying.
Ooh,
I found
nice.
a key.
You did. Hi-ya!
Give her a ha and a hi-ya and a kicker, sir.
Twos are too low at this point.
Let's do it. What's going on?
It was a level 2 material.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't good enough. So I wanted to remind myself if the game really was as bad as I remembered. And so I went and watched someone else's Let's Play
Okay. Of the original one?
of the original, yeah. And Yeah, it was worse than I remembered. What was the other thing that I was...
Yes, actually, it's very bad.
Arc wheel? That sounds... I don't know.
I think we've done that.
Okay.
Oh, did we want to try the laser on this guy?
Sure.
Here, lift computer for now. Let's just like...
So, you know how this game has the POW bar?
Yeah?
And you use it for special attacks?
Yeah.
In that game you had a POW bar, but you used it for all attacks.
Oh, jeez.
And there weren't really special attacks. It was just like... It was just like you constantly had to just stop attacking and let it refill.
That sounds so bad.
Yeah. Also, instead of just having experience, you had two types of weapons. You had your weapon level and you had your weapon level, which increased your attack and leveled up your phosons. And you had your health level, which leveled up your beating. That's good.
Well, if you don't move them, I'm going to sit on them, so...
No, it's my couch now!
Alright.
No, stop! Stop!
It's a level 1 volcano. Okay. That was the one they
could
gave
have
me.
used it to open a door! Hey, look, you got one back.
Yeah. So yeah, instead of just like leveling up and getting stronger, and then jerks, stop. You had to balance using your phosons to improve. You had to balance using your photons to actually improve your damage versus improving your health.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's kind of... I mean, can you think of any other, like, essentially... I mean, would you consider this a remastering or a remake?
This is a full-on remake.
Yeah. Can you think of anything else where they've done such a glorious job at remaking a game? I mean, because I can't... I seriously doubt there's anybody in existence who would say the first one was better than this one.
No. You'd have to have serious watch.
But just because I know anytime there's like a remastering or a remake or anything like that, people generally gripe about it because they, screwed something up or it just doesn't run well or something happened. Actually, the thing that I found really funny is a lot of these remasters that they've been doing recently,
like bouncing.
The remasters have been optimizing for frame rate as opposed to graphics. So, like, some of the graphics are worse than the original game in some cases. So, this should be a model for game companies to follow. That is really not
Are they like responding to the game or something, or are they just ignoring it?
Good night, lovers!
I think they seem to be doing it whenever I hit the end of a combo.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm actually just sending them down.
Ambrose, you have a lot of bottles there, Brad.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of things lying on the ground because these guys kept flicking up, and each one would drop.
This is what happens when you don't drink. You just collect bottles.
What happens when you don't drink but people keep buying you?
Yeah.
Dead.
Hi, Rogaroo. And now we go Link in this area. Smashing all the pottery. Oh,
Who leaves pottery in the sewer?
who leaves sorcerers in this?
A sorcerer's just going to
Are you sure? Why would a sorcerer voluntarily go into a...
Sorcerers have no taste. If they were wizards, they wouldn't dare to show up.
Oh, snap.
Throwing some people out there, right, Brett? Bark, bark. Boop. Click. Okay.
I was trying to do a rising attack, but the game decided to put me on the map.
So, since, you know, media and stuff like that pops up in conversation a lot, a couple of things that I found out interesting. One, did you know they're making a new Mr. Rogers series?
Really?
Like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood?
Huh.
And guess who's going to be Mr. Rogers? Tom Hanks. Which, honestly, I'm okay with, because he's like this nicest guy on the planet.
Right.
So it makes sense. But it's just one of those things that I found.
A few people in Hollywood have really had a scandal or anything.
That we know of.
Well, it's been a good number of years. I'm sure if anything would have shown up, it would have shown up already. I think the biggest scandal he has is like photobombing people's wedding photos and stuff like that. At which point they all love him for it.
Yeah.
So
He's been married to the same woman forever. Just seems to... He doesn't have a public life, as it were. He like comes out, makes his movies, and then goes away. And he's like, bye.
But this was an article I read a really long time ago, but it was talking about why, like, Dungeons and Dragons movies fail, and it made a hell of a lot of sense. And basically, the gist of it is, and yes, comics, I agree. Tom Hanks is America's sweetheart. The problem is that because every Dungeons and Dragons movie that has come out, and there's been actually a couple like straight to video that have come out, plus of course the what was it, Tyranny of Dragon module that came out. It was,
right.
Whatever it was that came out with like Ironsides, Michael Ironsides in it and what have you.
Right.
So the reason why they're so bad, part of the reason why they're so bad is because they're just generic fantasy movie number 308 type thing. Because Dungeons and Dragons is so generic fantasy.
It's a catch-all.
Right. The only way to make it a true Dungeons and Dragons movie is you have to incorporate the actual game itself. Which is why, if you've ever seen, it's called Gamers, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Gamers, I think is what it is.
Yeah.
And it's a great little. Tommy says Michael Ironside's my sweetheart. All right.
He plays a great villain.
Yeah, it's true. But I think it's the Gamers and like Darkness Rising and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the reason why they're so great is because while they do this fun fantasy movie, they also switch back to their players and how the players are interacting with each other as their characters and stuff like that. And of course they have the in-game stuff and the out-game stuff. And really we need something like that. I mean, if you want to make a successful D&D movie, that's how you're going to have to do it, is you have to have the interaction between the players as well as the actual characters in the fantasy realm.
Okay.
I mean, that's my feeling about it.
I mean, I can see that. I would argue that if you took
Did you get a recipe for something that wanted cores?
Yeah, it was like, you could use any biological stuff, and it turns nearby enemies into frogs.
Oh.
I am not going to bother.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
I think that, so... You're not wrong. You're not wrong that, yes, that makes for a more compelling film, and if you're going to make it about Dungeons and Dragons, that's what you need to do. Taking the generic fantasy setting and being like, we made a movie and slapped the name Dungeons and Dragons on it, that's not going to sell. I would say, though, if you made a Forgotten Realms game, or a Faerun game, or something where the world's a little Greyhawk,
where the world's established and they have established characters and stuff like that,
yeah,
and based it off of that.
And it's different. Don't make a Dragonlance one.
Yeah.
We've been there, done that. Don't do Dragonlance. But picked one of the worlds where it was at, one of the realms where it was actually a little different and a step off of traditional.
Dark Sun.
Dark Sun would be good.
Spelljammer would be amazing. Can you imagine
amazing.
a Spelljammer movie?
It'd be a lot of fun. I would be down for a Spelljammer movie. I'd also be down for a Ravenloft movie. That's me.
Oh, yeah. Although, I think, honestly, Spelljammer might be just... Because I don't think we... Aside from, weird Saturday morning cartoons, I don't think we've ever seen, that combination of sci-fi and fantasy.
Disney's Treasure Planet.
I'd say that's still pretty hard sci-fi.
I know, but that's the... Not enough fantasy, but that's the closest that I can think of.
No, because so the thing with Spelljammer though is it's only sci-fi as far as genre stuff is concerned, because it's in space.
Right.
Other than that, it's pure.
It's all magic.
It's all magic and fantasy and stuff like that. I think the only thing relatively close that I can remember would be Krull. Krull the Conqueror. Do you remember that movie at all from the 80s?
I remember Krull. I don't remember anything about a conqueror. Krull was
I thought it was called Krull the Conqueror.
No, it was just Krull, the spinny thing.
Yeah.
No, it
you're
was
right.
just Krull.
Okay. I wonder where I got that from. Maybe it was something else. But yeah.
Second Conan?
No. I'll look it up in a minute. But because Krull had the spaceship castle or whatever it was, and the enemies were all had laser guns and stuff like that.
Right.
So, because I worked on Starfinder, I spent a lot of time thinking about how I would do a space fantasy game.
Right.
And yeah, I ended up coming up with something that kind of like
Leave it to me.
Spelljammer.
Okay. Hang on. Ham, yeah, that is the movie that popularized glaive as a throwing disc. So yeah. But yeah, kind of like what you were saying.
Yeah, I have spent a lot of time thinking about how I would do space fantasy.
Okay.
But emphasis on the fantasy.
Right.
Whereas Starfinder is very much sci-fi with remnants of fantasy.
Yeah, except for the fact that it has a magic class, it's basically solid sci-fi.
Yeah.
At least from what I read in the book. So.
But yeah, the next game I want to run is that.
Okay. That'd be cool. So I looked it up, and the reason why I had that in my head is Kevin Sorbo was in a movie called Kull the Conqueror.
He used to like it.
Yeah. And then he went crazy.
Yes.
Aha! Air combo!
Oh, dang it.
No!
It's hard to keep track of, only ever doing his first 3 hits.
Yeah.
Because that's what sends him flying.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Tomic's space sci-fi is pretty normal. Did you mean space fantasy? Because I could direct you to a million space sci-fi things. In fact, I just finished Dark Matter, which is space, well, up to season 3, I think it is. Good series. Highly recommend it. A lot of fun.
No.
I don't think anything else is really good. What about, before TSR was owned by Wizards of the Coast, didn't they have something called, like, Dragon Star? That was, like, trying... Or was that just sci-fi using the D20 system?
I know there was just, like, modern sci-fi D20. I don't know about the setting.
Tommy says Kevin Sorbo is nobody's sweetheart. Not anymore. And yeah, he meant Space Fantasy. I kind of figured he did. But I'm going to make fun of
we
you.
have recommendations. There's actually this really popular one. It's a science fiction space opera. It's been going on for a few years. Lots of people really love it. It's called Star Wars.
That's almost space fantasy.
Yeah, there's
Almost.
a fair amount of fantasy in there.
But still definitively a sci-fi.
You know, it's almost a space fantasy,
What?
and I want to bring this up because I love it so much. Ice Pirates.
Almost.
Almost, not quite, but goddamn, is it fun? If you haven't seen Ice Pirates, you need to find it and watch it. It's a wonderful, weird sci-fi movie from the 80s.
Yeah, and it's wonderful in the way that 80s sci-fi is. We're not talking, this is not an Oscar-winning film.
No.
No, the acting's bad, the plot's a little up and down, but it's pretty fantastic.
So it's space herpes.
You're telling me the ship has space herpes?
Good stuff.
How long did you know?
Tomix has never heard of Ice Pirates. Find Ice Pirates. If I have to, I'll bring in my copy. So good. I think we had like an 80s day or something like that with the twins at one point, and I think Brad was there too, where we watched Ice Pirates and Krull.
I have not seen either of those.
Really?
No, Brad was
Oh, you're in this house. I have to educate you now.
Okay.
I have to break out the DVDs and say, watch this. They're so fun. Just so silly. I always thought it was funny. I learned about Krull because my dad had the old Atari video game. Oh, hey, a place to use a volcano.
Oh. You gotta use that at level 1.
Wow, you've got so many potions, dude.
I saw it because my father loves films and science fiction.
Mm-hmm.
So I grew up on Krull, Ice Pirates, Dune.
Well, I mean, I was
too. Watching those films before I understood what they were about.
Yeah. Chips salad, okay. Interesting. Mm-hmm. So, like, salad on top of a french fry? On top of a plate of french fries?
I'm thinking it's referring to sliced vegetables.
Oh, okay.
×2, huh? I really like the draw ring.
Yeah, draw ring's really good. Can we replace something else?
I mean, the adversity ring, which doesn't do much and doesn't have a very good defense. Yeah.
Yep.
Sure. I don't know if those stack, but whatever.
We're gonna find out.
Wow, dude.
What?
You should spend some phosons.
Yeah, I guess.
You have almost 1,000.
Good God.
I don't know. I mean, if I ever get to actually writing again, which, I don't know. I had my first article up on our website. You should go read it. But if I ever get into it again, I actually had a good idea for a D&D game, a D&D movie. We'll not pitch it here on the off chance I actually make it, because it'd be fun and low budget and stuff like that. So.
Oh, though I did want to make a point about that as well, the D&D movie.
Okay.
So I think part of the reason that no one's made what anyone can agree on a good D&D movie is for the same reason that everyone thinks that the book is always better. When it's your version of a thing, when it's in your mind, it's much more impactful. D&D is completely personal to every single person who plays D&D.
That's fair.
So,
but
no one has the same D&D.
Right, and that's why I feel even more so that the character interaction, or the player interaction, needs to be there, because that adds that that level of personal touch to it, where it's not just, okay, these are, you know, a bunch of fantasy characters in a fantasy world doing fantasy things. You're actually getting the mentality behind it because you see the player, and you see the interactions between the people and the social aspect of it, and that way, you know, you get that book is better kind of aspect because you still get that very intimate touch with the characters, as it were.
Yeah.
Is that a shotgun?
It was in the chest!
Is that a lightsaber?
No, that would be a copyright infringement. This is a psionic Cyblade.
I think it was saga.
Is that it? It's been a while since I saw that.
Yeah.
Referencing Gamers Darkness Rising.
Yes.
The group that does that is local.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in Seattle.
Zombie Orpheus.
Beatdown.
We used to kind of sort of know them once upon a time.
Yeah, I ran into them at the bistro when it still existed.
Ben was involved in it. To an extent.
Tomic says, "Who is Abra Hadabra? Hadarba?"
I have no idea. Is that someone watching?
Oh. No.
Is there something on the screen?
Something pop up?
I wasn't looking.
I missed it. I don't know who that is either.
Anyway, before we do that,
Oh, you can do that from anywhere?
Yes.
Oh.
Anytime you're looking at the map, you can just hit start and teleport around.
Oh, that's nice.
It's really good.
Oh, they post on the Cartographers Guild website under blogs.
Okay.
They did.
Maurice,
I'll have to look.
I see you up.
I didn't get notified about anything.
There you are, Chip Salad. Oh, so one useful thing I learned recently.
Yes.
You see how... so you get bonus experience the first 3 times you eat something, right?
Right.
Notice there are 3 exclamation marks after bonus.
So it goes down?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of neat.
It's handy.
Yeah. So you can always just tell at a glance
Very well.
how many times you've eaten each thing.
Just the first
Is
bite.
there anything else you want to order?
Second bite, all of it.
Good. Is there something I can do for 13? 300 XP.
Oh! I bet you I know what that is.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, you're looking at the wrong website. Yep. He just knows that too. Yeah, it's okay. Common mistake. Our website is thecartographersguild.com. It happens. It was one of those things where we didn't even realize they existed in the forefront of our mind until I went to go register a URL. So.
Thank you very much.
Crowd defense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I should probably finish
the intro story.
Yeah.
The reason we're going down this path is because of the next skill.
It's not really an intro story.
Oh, nice. Just a thematic one?
I don't think this is how it works, but if we're lucky, this will be taking half damage the whole time we have the lightning spirits up.
Oh, that would be nice.
This would be really good, because it just means half damage all the time.
Here, have some milk.
Right, there we go. So you.
Now you're poisoned.
And then we're going to. I'll set you on fire.
Nope. Not. Oh, there you go. They're dumb. Wow.
If I'm lucky, I can just stun lock them for better.
Yeah, but you are beating the crap out of them. They're not being stunned enough. Fix this. Just numbers. That's all it is now.
Nope, this thing here.
Okay. Must deal with the children.
I shall return.
They're trying to cast volcano?
Looks like it.
Okay. Alright, good night, Tomix. Thanks for hanging out with us. All the bottles. A miracle fruit.
We have like
those.
4 of them. Once.
Do you get experience from those, or is it just healing? Well, no, you get
No, you
experience
get a
from all
ton of
food.
experience. Yeah. It's like 50,000 experience or something.
Oh, jeez. You okay there?
Why did you do that?
Oh no, we get max HP. That's what you get for that.
Oh, okay.
So we get 200 HP. And that one fully heals you, period.
Yeah, I saw that.
Shiny.
A lot of 9s. Death buddy. Death buddy.
Yeah, Cornelius has been a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to whoever's next. Because Gwendolyn was also a lot of fun.
Huh.
Was she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Prince, I'm amazed. You've continued to elude all the traps that
I
I've
didn't
set for
elude them. I
you.
killed everyone. It's not
But
the same
this
thing.
is the end.
This is out of your league, Pooka. You're pitiful, Cornelius.
What? Kidding me.
Ingwe, you're still alive.
You thought you could kill me for interfering with your plans. But too bad, sorcerer. I will have you keep your promise. Now hand over my share, and give me the mystic power of the Titanian royal family.
You stupid little frog. You don't deserve the power.
Oh, turn him into a frog, please.
Stay back unless you wish to become like him. Do not forget that I possess the Ring of Titrel.
Take a closer look. Where could the real one be?
What? You filthy scoundrel! You will regret this!
Hey guys,
please
you both
listen
suck.
to me. Velvet, she was given to the dragon.
So there you have it. She's your twin, isn't she? My loyal servant, Belial the dragon, lies ahead with an offering placed before him.
You scheming devil!
I cannot speak for others, but if you defy me, I may simply kill the girl right here. If you give me the ring, I will let you go.
I see.
He looks so...
Cornelius,
Poor
I have
Cornelius.
healed you. Go, rest
He's had a
your
rough time
velvet.
with it.
He has, but it's just like, he comes in and
for the
says that he's
dragon?
pathetic, and Cornelius is like, oh.
Don't go anywhere, Urza. I will be your opponent.
So, I see you refuse to give me the ring.
And that fight happens off screen.
I'm just in time.
We don't have actual combat sprites for any of them.
Stand back, dragon. Do not touch her.
Stay away, puny one. Those who approach will meet my
I don't
fangs.
even know the first dragon I've beaten now.
Urza has commanded me.
Why is a noble dragon serving that foul sorcerer?
He controls my heart with magic. I cannot disobey him.
Do you think a sorcerer is doing things? He's doing it with magic.
If you have the power, then save my tormented soul.
What's wrong with sorcerers?
By killing me.
I cannot bear it anymore.
Can't do anything without magic.
Hiding in this stinking sewer and attacking innocent humans.
Really, it's the sewer.
If you feel any pity for me, kill me now.
Well, okay.
Very well.
Yeah. Alright.
Well, you talked me into it.
I have a magic sword and that's about it. So yeah, killing you is my goal.
I'm down.
Park up just a garbage pile of armor.
They're like owl pellets.
Yeah. These all the knights I've eaten.
There's a lot of knights.
Yeah. Whoa, where'd those come from? Oh, there's a wizard behind you.
We're about to take care of
that was awesome! Yeah, okay, you've got floating swords. Big deal. Garbage pile!
This guy doesn't move around much.
No, he doesn't. You gonna throw a blaze on top of
I'm
him?
gonna throw a blaze on him.
Okay, there you go.
And you know, why not? There's my toxins. Like plenty of those. Oh, my lightning fell off. Oh no, he hit me once. Well, my health is back.
Well, not quite. Oh, don't. I was gonna say, don't push it back too much. Oh.
That's why I think I
I was gonna say, yeah, put it back in the fire. There you go. Good boy. I dub thee marshmallow. Prepare to be toasted. This is my dragon Quiznos. Poor bastard.
How can we drop him? There.
Oh no! Avoid that. Okay.
Give me the volcano. Oh, there's another.
Excuse me.
Trying to finish off the dragon in peace. Where'd that thing go?
Well, this guy reset.
Work.
He's far too successful. This cannot be good.
Who's too successful?
Well, it wasn't the other guy who
Please,
didn't have a
you can't
magic
be
sword, I'll
dead.
tell you that much.
Yes, that's true.
Wake up, Belial. You don't have time to die.
I ain't got time to bleed.
What's wrong? Obey me.
Or just eat him.
Your words mean nothing. My heart has been pierced, and your spell broken.
Seriously, eat him.
You impudent beast.
Indeed. I have been freed just before I die. Sorcerer, your time is up. Our contract has ended.
Wait.
My death is near.
Hit him!
Let us go together.
Yeah! Yeah! Om nom nom!
Father,
I've fixed everything.
the sorcerer has gone to join his dragon in the netherworld. Titania has been saved.
Cornelius,
I'm sure she'll be coming along shortly.
Leave her hanging in the
I
dungeon?
have no right to be king. I will
Turns out it's
relinquish
their
my
thing.
crown and name you the king.
The citizens won't allow it.
I mean, she already has, you know, a thing for
Wouldn't
chains,
serve
so
a
maybe.
pooka. This is not the time to be weak, Father.
Hot and spicy.
You must take responsibility for your actions and the chaos you have caused. You never deserved to be king before, but you must live up to your heritage.
Oh, dropping truth bombs on your dad
Extend
there.
your heart to the people and show them that you can be just and kind. This is your son's last wish. Please, be a good king.
Stop being a raging dick or anything.
Cornelius, where are you going?
To live with other pooka.
Still have that whole coins thing I have to figure out.
I have to put aside my feelings for her.
No, she might be a furry. You don't know.
Speaking of being honest.
Oh.
Princess Velvet, I should have told you. When we met in the forest, I will love you. Forever. Yes, it's me, Cornelius. My heart has not changed. That is all I have to tell you.
My brother Ingwe. He transformed you into a pooka.
I will forgive him if you wish it.
Prince Cornelius, let me stay with you.
Don't confuse pity for love. I am no match for you now.
What?
It will tear my heart apart, but I will leave your side and let you find another.
You and your pride.
'Tis not
shove it.
pity.
You shall regret it.
No, Prince Cornelius.
Please, look, my arms. They are too small to even hold you.
No, you've never held me so strongly.
It's cool. She's a furry.
I no longer have a palace. I don't even
In
have
fairness,
a
you
home.
don't have a palace because you walked out of it.
If I can be with you, I have no need for shelter.
Again, you and your pride can shove it.
No matter what you appear to be, you are still the same person, Cornelius. My love shall not change.
The hopelessness and despair I felt have been replaced with joy and love. I have faith. In time, I will return to my human body. I have lost nothing.
I've gained this kick-ass magical sword.
Princess Velvet, I swear, I will fill your life with love and happiness.
Maybe you should go back to Dad and talk to him again.
Hey Dad, never mind, I want to be king after all.
Yeah, sorry. So I got over myself.
I'll be the great Pooka King.
Look at me, I'm adorable, people will love me.
I mean, so here's my plan. You still rule for a while everyone gets used to it, and then I'll take over.
I'm adorable, motherfucker.
I've been paying attention, and people can't seem to resist cute. So, it'll be fine.
Ooh, a new book. Can't this
Mercedes!
Can't this girl put their books back in the bookcase? You don't just leave them on the floor.
But they keep appearing on the floor. They're
Maybe that's where they go.
Like, she finishes the book, and a new one materializes on the floor.
Yeah, she's obviously like 4, she doesn't know better. It's impressive she can read it all.
Fairies lived under the protection of a queen resembling flowers, like a fleeting fantasy. A queen resembling flowers. She doesn't resemble flowers, she just has them in her hair.
Ah, where'd I put my
Princess
bombs?
Mercedes, where have you
When they say she
been?
resembles flowers, she means
You're quite
she,
persistent, aren't you, old man?
she's useless and pretty and attracts a lot of bees.
Where's Mercedes?
Pretty and boring.
Mother.
Wherever are you off to?
With my precious bow.
Yeah.
Frog hunting.
Yes, I
Frog
see.
hunting with a
'Tis
magical
necessary
weapon.
to exterminate those pests that
Big
eat the
ass,
little fairies.
dangerous frogs.
But you should leave
I mean,
that
some of
task
them
to
are
the
as big as
soldiers,
humans,
dear.
yeah.
I just want to improve my skills with the bow, so I can join you on the battlefield.
Mercedes, I cannot take you along when we battle the Demon Lord.
No! Why not?
Because you're like 10?
Mercedes, you are young. You need to learn this. You mustn't be eager to go to war without even knowing why we are fighting.
So, why are we fighting?
We born from the forest cannot live without phosons, our source of life.
Who's this dude?
Melvin.
Melvin?
Phosons are magic elements generated by nature. They are rare outside the forest. Since we have collected them from around the world, we are gifted with prosperity. The Demon Lord has declared war on us so that he may obtain our treasure.
Is that what he wants?
That's their perspective.
Our greatest treasure, the cauldron, will give him enormous power.
So, that's why he's attacking?
Mercedes, I shall
Ham says,
entrust
"Good night,
you with
Phozon
my
farmers."
precious bow.
Good night, Ham.
It will be your responsibility to protect the country while I am away.
Probably getting killed.
Yes, Mother. I understand. So, I'll be off hunting now.
Oh dear, I wonder if that child understood anything I told her.
'Tis a problem. She has no idea of her position and what is expected
This
of
is
her.
why,
Melvin, you are her cousin.
such a standstill.
She treats you as a
They
brother.
go to war in fancy evening dresses.
Please help her become a good queen.
As you wish.
I trust Melvin.
I shall make it my
underhanded
duty
when
to
he
assist
becomes king.
Princess Mercedes in any way possible.
I'm not sure about him.
It's a lot of buttons. Poof. Suck it, Mulberry! She seems to have forgotten her pants.
You know, it's fashionable. She's wearing like super tiny green hot pants.
Fuck you, frog! Wow, okay. Oh. The frog said no, fuck you! How do you know when your like ammo's low or whatever?
Or is there no ammo because
There isn't really ammo.
Well, but she like reloads every once in a while. Oh, that's your POW. Okay. That's how you get your POW back. Nice. Oh, I see. If you stop for a minute and let her do the loading animation, it loads her POW faster.
Slow compared to the bunny.
Well,
I guess I could be flying.
Yeah.
that's kind of your trade-off?
Your Majesty, the Demon Lord
At
has
least there's
launched
an
an assault. Our soldiers have been pushed back, and some have deserted from the front line.
Our guardian dragon is having trouble dealing with Odin's witch. We have no choice but to retreat. Your Majesty, please issue the command.
The Demon Lord is invading!
Oh no, Brittany!
What an enormous cipher!
Hi there, Odin.
It's been a while, Leifthrasir. Last time you were unusually shrewd and managed to steal the cauldron away from me.
Demon Lord Odin.
How's it going?
You are beautiful as ever. And yet, I regret that I will have to break your perfect neck like stepping on a lily.
I will not give you the cauldron. You will have to take it by force. Yet I cannot allow you to continue your violent and petty ways unpunished.
Say what you will. Your attempts at deception have no effect on me. Observe this blue orb. Behold the might of the wicked-eyed Baelor. Queen, accept defeat. With this, I will become absolute ruler of the world. Go, mourn the death of the fairy race.
Man, there is just no story in which Odin's not a dick in this thing, is it?
Yeah, no, he's awful.
Yep.
Well, you're queen now.
Princess, please compose yourself.
Oh dear.
You're not wrong.
Mother!
Shh. Now listen carefully to what I have to tell you. 'Tis very important. Mercedes, you must not look down. Raise your head high and survey the path ahead. You are the next fairy queen. Ringfoot will soon be in danger. If the magical kettle, the cauldron, if it draws in all the phozons, our forest and our people cannot live. The land needs a leader.
Yep.
You will need to revive the country and get the cauldron back from the Demon Lord. If you respect my words, you will need to choose the path of royalty over revenge. Be a queen.
That sounds like they're hand in hand.
It is difficult to place such a burden on one so young, but I know you can do it.
How else are you going to get the cauldron
Mother
back?
believes in you.
Mother!
'Tis my time
Getting the
to
cauldron
go,
back and taking down Odin aren't necessarily the same thing.
Oh, dearest Earth, take me. I go back to whence I came, and to the beloved heavens. I will give you my name. I am Leifthrasir. My true name is Fimbulvetter.
Isn't that a name of a weapon?
Awful winter shall disappear with
Like
me.
in this game?
No, everything's taken from... Well, everything. A lot is taken from Norse mythology,
Yeah.
so a lot of it just sounds the same.
Oh, okay.
The Forest Fairies were once a peaceful... the Forest of Fairies was once a peaceful place where many races lived in tranquility. Queen Leifthrasir's greatest achievement was to unite everyone as a nation. Her legend will be passed down for aeons to come. But that great deed did not come easily. Stop trying to tickle me. The Queen's greatest obstacle was the tension between the fairies and the dwarves. Believing the dwarves' smithing skills invaluable, the Queen tried compromise, but the fairies bristled at their diplomacy, slowing talks. And when they acquired the magic cauldron, opinions clashed further. The dwarves wanted to use the cauldron's supreme power to its fullest, making it a foundation of the nation's might, and the fairies opposed overusing the dangerous cauldron, remembering its role in the destruction of Valentine. Tension soon flared into war. In the heat of battle, the losing dwarves tried to control the cauldron and caused a magical flood that swept through the forest. The queen ordered all soldiers to rescue everyone, friend or foe, and stood against the cauldron herself, stifling its onslaught and preventing further damage to the land. The war was over. The dwarves awaited their punishment. But the queen spoke instead of forgiveness. She gave them citizenship and encouraged them to make peace with the fairies. Touched by her clemency, the dwarves pledged allegiance to the queen, and thus did the races of dwarf and fairy reconcile. Part of a historical record of Queen Leifthrasir by Matthew, her advisor. Matthew. The magic arbalist that the blacksmith Braun presented to the queen became a symbol of her protection.
Matthew, it's a Druish name.
So silly.
What's up?
Stiff.
Yeah, lots of people touch it.
Princess Mercedes, we have so many injured that we have run out of sick beds and medicine.
Queen Mercedes now?
What shall we do?
Well,
Let us open the Southern Imperial Villa and house the wounded there. I shall notify our mages to increase healing potion production. Princess Mercedes, I hope this is adequate.
oh, yes.
Smart thinking, cousin, because I know nothing. Oh, hey.
So you must be Melvin's Shadow Knight. ...
Pardon me. I'm not feeling well.
Sorry, Dick.
Knowing that the Demon Lord is on his way here makes me nervous.
Do you think that girl can fulfill her duties as queen in these times of strife?
Her cousin Melvin is quite dependable. He ought to take her place.
Your Majesty, I'm extremely unhappy.
Yeah, so am I.
In the past, the former queen battled with the dwarves for the cauldron. When we were defeated, we left our forges and became Lillipats. But the dwarves who escaped the fairies joined forces with the Demon Lord and made more weapons to hurt us.
That's pooka.
Well. Just let me know if there's anything you need.
Well. Hey, we have no money.
What do you know? We just started. Nothing.
Yep. Hey, I don't have to fight you.
Your Majesty, I swear by my horn. I will fight to the end for Queen Leifthrasir.
Thank you.
Pew.
Yeah, instead of stabbing, she shoots.
Yep.
Makes sense.
It has not been long since you lost your mother.
Yeah, like 5 minutes.
Perhaps you need a vacation.
Ouch.
Melvin.
But Melvin, I'm...
Allow me to handle the governmental affairs. The people will be
He's not
fine.
scheming. What are you talking about?
Let me vie for power.
Are you suggesting that the queen is a burden?
Absolutely not.
Melvin, the Chief Armorer would like to discuss something with you.
I'll see him immediately. Excuse me, I must be on my way.
So he's controlling the armed forces as he wishes.
Just as Mother said, I cannot do anything.
No, what she said was, I believe in
Queen
you, you can do
Mercedes,
this.
please control yourself. There's something strange in the air here. Melvin is acting highly suspiciously. His heart burns with ambition, and he seems to be making some kind of plan.
No, not Melvin.
He's not showing anything on the surface, but we can't let this continue. Let us speak with the sorcerer who served Queen
Melvin's on
Leifthrasir.
the straight and narrow.
The famous sorcerer Beldor, who enslaves a dragon and sees the netherworld.
Just sees it.
Tis
Just kinda
better
looks
to
at
have
it.
a dependable expert on our side.
I can see the netherworld from my house.
I doubt he will cause a rebellion within the land, but
There are a
who
lot of
can say?
bows.
If the country collapses after Queen Leifthrasir's death, the Demon Lord truly wins. I have heard that Beldor has retreated to a place in the forest. If Queen Mercedes should visit him in the forest, he should be honored to help.
nod. Dead. Evidently, it takes a lot of kicking to bring those guys down.
I think I missed the first couple.
Oh, okay. Battle stage. Pew. Oh yeah, yeah. Just shooting brings your pow down. So, she can drive you nuts. Or is it too early to tell?
Brad, that was directed at you.
Oh, as playing her?
Yeah.
I have no idea. She'll be fine, I think.
Alright.
Once we get some of her photo skills, I think I'll have a better idea. What she'll be like.
Okay.
Jerk.
Stupid thing. Pew, 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 pew.
Took care of those well enough.
Yeah. Helps when you can fly. Wow, this is a flashback to what I was doing earlier today. I was playing EDF 4.1.
Yes.
And I was on the level where you have to destroy the hornet's nest. And I was playing in the big fencer armor. That's an interesting mission to do that on.
The color scheme changed.
Oh yeah, she's all about fire magic. The last ones were ice and lightning, and that's why they were so similar.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
so
yeah.
far, everything's been the same color.
I would be very surprised if the forest elf was fiery. But I guess we'll see.
There's a huge magic bolt. Oh. Okay. I just thought you want to create the base thing first.
They have the same bonus, and this adds knockback.
Okay.
I don't know. Do that one next. Let's go get an accessory.
Hi, troll. That's kind of cool.
So, I feel like they did a better job of establishing sympathy for Mercedes in a brief time period than they did establishing sympathy for Gwendolyn.
That's fair.
And you should be, like, in the air.
I don't do the big charge attack thing.
You don't?
No.
I thought you did.
Not when I'm flying.
Have to learn to aim a little bit there. Yep. Oh, jerk!
That was lame.
What an ass. Oh, I see you're charging up a big shot. Well, let me just jump in the air here. Totally avoid it. Okay. Yerg. Still got S rank. You had to build up to that one. That was interesting. You like started at A. At least you were down a little bit.
Oh, I meant to throw the bone at him.
Oh, whoops.
That seems mediocre. And it only has 2 defense.
That's all you have right now.
Yeah, but I mean, if the bonuses aren't any good, then
I guess we can give it a try.
You said the bonuses were mediocre. If he doesn't have anything else, doesn't it?
mediocre.
But if he, I know you do. But I'm just saying he doesn't have anything else. So what's the harm in equipping it?
Well, the harm is
understand how
I
this
take
game
10%
works.
more damage.
Yeah.
Oh, that was that. That's what that meant.
Yeah, 10%.
Okay, I didn't
yeah.
understand that. Sorry. Fine, take it off if you want.
Poop one out.
One or so.
No, it's just one.
Well, I tried to poop one out and I got poop 2 out.
I think you pooped 3 out there.
Whatever.
You still have 2 more in that.
Yeah, do you want the rest of those fruits?
I forgot I applied to do the things.
Set you on fire.
He did. Seems the worst. And the dot scales with your health.
Oh.
So those guys can do a lot of damage. Like a... probably gonna buy that next.
Very bad.
Look, I have a personal wind that comes out every time I gain an object.
Well, that and her hair, it's just constantly swifting back and forth.
Look, she either has to do that or hold up her weapon and scream. Which do you prefer?
I think I prefer the personal winds to holding up her weapon and screaming.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you could hang on to pretty much everything at this point. Cute. Aha, eat it, carrot. What is that? What?
It was just an affectionate.
Oh, okay. Oh. Trying to tuck my pocket.
No, I was just trying to do this, but there was pocket in the way. So.
Fair enough. There was a clicky behind you.
I'll get on the way back.
Okay. Nerd! Ah, you're all dead.
That was it.
Well, don't you have to like shoot up there in case there's anything hiding, or?
No, I would do attacks with the other people because it would send you forward.
Okay. Well, I
But she can fly, so.
Yeah.
She can cheat.
Rotten ankle biters.
Oh!
Yep, he vomited up a cyclone.
Yep. Oh.
That's what they do. They puke up potions and stuff.
They're panic swimming through the air. Oh god! Swim, swim, swim.
Does she pick up speed as she prances?
A little, yeah.
It
They all
feels like
do.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
They like get into sprint mode after a while.
And it just felt like the bunny was just like chug.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, especially since like Brad had upped his speed and everything like that.
Alright, well, I'm afraid I must leave you now.
Okay.
Best of luck. try to be entertaining.
I'll do my best. For all the nobody's watching us.
I won't. Screw you, watchers.
Brad, if you count as your fault.
And I must return to my essay.
Okay. Ugh. Okay, bye. Oh no! It's Audrey the Second. Wow. Okay.
Probably. Second.
I was gonna say, really haven't done much. Oh, okay. These. The bees! Are they just like showing up, or is there a... Oops. Ow. Or is there a hive around here somewhere?
I don't know.
Watch out for the bears! Little bastards! Ah! What? The little plants just ate the bears? What the hell is that? Yep, they're eating the bears. Why are they eating the bears?
I don't know. Maybe.
Smash. Yeah, that was... Okay, that was weird. I don't remember seeing that before.
We've only fought that particular boss once that I can think of, so
Okay.
I may have just missed it.
I think maybe they were... No, it didn't look like they were healing from it, though.
I don't know. Oh, accessory.
Yay, more accessories. I like to accessorize. Stall pennant, yeah. Get you a little bit more of that magic juice. Well, at least you charge up with one. Are you sure you can?
But only while moving.
Okay. Huh.
What was that?
What?
That. Like, she's doing the same thing that is,
Yeah.
but she's doing it in the air and I can't figure out how to activate it.
Yeah. Maybe it is just movement? They keep flying in one direction or something like that?
But whenever I try to shoot, it only does the regular charge attack.
Oh. Dead bears.
Yeah, she has some impressive burst. Not that much.
He's a flutterby! Why does her charge sound like a phaser?
Magic.
Right. Magic. I'm gonna explain shit. Okay, you just let that happen.
I was trying to do that.
Okay.
Takes a moment to charge up.
I have no idea. These guys are right behind me. Oof. No, go away, bad bears. Oh no! Yeah, that's gotta smell terrible.
Burning bear.
Fire and fur, yeah. Just didn't know what hit it. Is that it? What's that? What is that? Oh, that's a shiny.
Oh.
Sorry, it actually looked like a small flame. I was like, did you set something on fire?
Not on purpose.
Little tiny shot to the head, little tiny stab. Equal and opposite reaction. It's the weirdest way I've ever heard somebody say, "Here we go." I'm assuming that's what she's saying.
I think it's let's go. Or here goes.
Okay.
Aha!
You found yourself a secret.
I found myself a secret.
Big old freaking chest. Hey, skill! What do we get this time? Thozon Burst.
That. Oh.
Cool.
Okay.
Don't forget to upgrade your weapon. You haven't done that yet?
Do we go to the Netherworld?
Unlimited ammo?
Yeah.
That's a... Yeah.
Costs 11 PP, but yeah, that would be nice.
Oh. Kind of hoping that would be a passive.
No. It's a thing.
Oh, I see. It's... No, never mind.
Should probably look at these abilities as well while we're here.
Speed flight. All you need is warp drive.
Well, I guess we're going to be going down this direction like usual.
Nothing new in the first stages of this game.
Yeah, and this one as well, because effects are useful.
Are they all the same?
No.
Okay.
A lot of them are similar, like everyone seems to have resistance somewhere.
Okay.
But, like, obviously flight speed is unique to her.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Keep away, that's a nice one. Okay. For power.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And that is also nice. Okay, she has a lot of skills I want. Nuts.
Well,
so
time to level a whole lot.
Well, considering she keeps all of the recipes of all the other characters, that probably will happen.
At least that's nice, you don't have to recollect that crap.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think probably that's the thing that would irritate me the most about this game.
Mm-hmm.
It's just every time you get past a chapter, you have to start all over again.
Yeah, it's a little annoying, but I don't know. It gives you time to get used to each character, though.
Yeah.
If they started you off with like all the Phozons and everything, or all the Phozon prisms, it would be very overwhelming.
I think, yeah, I think what helps that is just how different each character plays.
Yeah, that is a huge help. I still have nothing but mulberries.
No, you get...
Oh, I could get more Phozons.
Oh. And remember, there's two of them this time. You.
Hey, cut it out. I'm an idiot. I'm just don't ask.
They all fell off a truck. What's a truck?
Imagine a big wagon with lots of stuff in it.
Stuff that's prone to falling off. So don't you worry about it.
Put in 6. That'll be enough for 2 full recipes. Genius. Not the button.
Just kind of scare off that goblin a little bit. Maybe he'll give you a discount next time. Oh shit! You'll kill me. Yes, you can have a discount.
Does Beldor really live here?
It's growth. More friend.
Oh no!
Seriously.
What should I do?
Maybe pick it up.
What's going on here?
You stupid frog! I dropped my mother's bow.
Now, how is that my fault? This pond is full of frogs.
Oh no! I can't
Come
find
on,
it.
the water's like less than an inch
The
deep.
pond is deep in places.
Demon
I could dive and look for it. But if I help you,
This is the Princess and
what
the
can you
Frog.
do for
She had
me
to kiss him.
in return?
Well, I won't shoot any more frogs.
I'm wasting my time here.
Hey, wait. I know. I will grant just one wish for you. Will you please find my bow?
Okay. It's a deal.
Apparently that spot that you were standing right in front of is very deep.
You probably have some stupid, pointless wish anyway.
But I mean, seriously, it's like, how far could it have gone? And it's
Princess
big. It's not
Mercedes,
like a little ring or something
What are
like
you
that.
doing in this swamp?
Perfect timing. I have been looking for you, my loyal sorcerer Beldor. I have a request for you. I would like to ask for your assistance.
I have a dilemma. I am currently a faithful servant to King Melvin.
He's calling himself king already, huh?
Melvin is not king.
Didn't take long.
Make no mistake. I am queen.
No, he shall be the new king very soon. Now come, Belial. Swallow this little queen and make her disappear.
Got your boat.
Is this what you lost? Hey! Little help?
Shouldn't the frogs be your friends now? I guess not. Garbage butt. Wow. Okay. Hair roll. Oh, right back in his face. Is that one better than the ground?
Yeah.
Ground shot? Okay. No, that's to blow people away from front.
Oh, yes.
Wow. It's got quite a range on it. That's a pretty good sized shot there. You are making short work of these dragons.
Oh, dang it.
Oh,
I got it.
until he ate you. Yep. Nice shot on there.
Way. Where you go? Let's be up here. Fine.
Yep. You want to pick up that stuff before you kill him? I don't know how much this stuff is. There's a lot of garbage there.
Yeah, just garbage.
What are you doing? He's doing something. Oh, he's
I tried to get away.
Oh dear.
I'll be fine.
Excuse me for a moment, indeed. Thank you.
Oh, nope.
I was gonna say you were hitting him.
Hard to tell when you're far away.
I cannot
Does
let
my
you
dragon
return.
keep getting his ass kicked?
Please prepare
Magic weapons.
yourself. What the? He's poisoned me. This will have to wait.
Ran off, hey?
Indigestion. So much armor in my stomach.
Is that a cipher? You're awful. My scales are ruined.
You attacked me, dick!
Do you want to continue?
I do not. Lower your...
Oh, thank you.
I must obey that sorcerer's commands. If only he were gone, I would be able to enjoy a moment of freedom.
Well, he's gone. We poisoned him and you shoot off.
I didn't know, and I...
Are you showing compassion to a creature that threatened you? Kind-hearted young queen, listen to my warnings. The flames of rebellion are in the flower garden. A mutiny has begun.
It must be Melvin.
You must act now.
Are you going to tell me those white dots are his eyes?
Pretty sure those are his
cannot
eyes.
turn
Okay.
back.
Because I thought those were his nostrils.
I think he has nostrils. And if he does, they're underneath the long black thing.
Okay.
Hey, wait! What about your promise?
Stupid queens. Is that frog going to be following us for the rest of eternity?
He's going to follow us for a while. He's a little slow, though.
Yeah, he can't fly. That is a bit of a speed disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice passive.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Not that I have.
One more level.
Oh, I guess I do spend that on a lot of things, don't I?
Yeah, you do. Especially since that's your ammo.
Yeah.
Forest of Elred.
Queen Mercedes, I'm glad we could meet. I had no idea that Melvin had already convinced the sorcerer to join him.
Your Majesty, this is serious. Melvin has seized political power, and the palace is in disarray. Everyone fears his Shadow Knight, and some have fled. Please rest assured, everyone here is loyal to you, Your Majesty.
How do I know?
What can I do with so few people, though?
Have a weapon that can take on a dragon.
This
People is
revolt
not your
was a
problem.
deliberate uprising. Melvin's
Is her
too
bow,
shrewd.
like, alive?
He
It
must
looks
have
like
been
it has a
planning
face.
this back when Queen
Does kind of look like
Alfaria
it
was still
has a
alive.
face.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Please stay hopeful, Queen Mercedes. We have captured some of the dissidents, but others have fled. I am certain that others will join our forces.
I've never seen so many fairies all together. It's like a dream.
How did I get here? Just hang on to that bone forever.
You should probably find something to do with it, but yeah, basically.
Half the nobles of Ringford support Melvin, and the other half is undecided. Melvin has occupied the palace and is sending troops to capture the queen.
Though we are few, we are soldiers who are loyal to Queen Alfaria's daughter.
I have a name.
It seems that some have locked themselves into a wing of the palace to fight. Can anyone do anything?
Oh, that's
Please,
harsh.
do something!
You are so spoiled. You always assume that somebody will come along to take care of things for you. This will be difficult if you want to be queen. You must take the lead, or no one will follow.
Frog, you're...
Right.
Yeah.
You're exactly
Okay.
right.
Glad she figured that out.
I will return to the palace. Those who will fight alongside me, come on!
Wow. Frog didn't immediately go, about my promise? Suppress the rebellion.
At this point, he's more or less the right-hand man to the queen. So.
Okay, fair enough. Aha! Carrot! Your Ivan hit sound is starting to be as rampant as the Wilhelm scream. Ah, yes. More potions we can use.
Yep.
I always feel bad whenever I play games like this, where they've got like all these like advanced techniques and I never freaking use them. I'm just like, but attacking works just fine.
Yeah. It would be a lot more necessary if we were playing on higher difficulty.
That poor snail. Why are you shooting me? I'm just hanging out.
Might have had something. I don't know.
Yep, one of these guys. Now, plus side, when he starts charging, all you have to do is fly.
Sure. Hi, everyone.
Cyclone! Aha!
Exactly that.
Homie shot. Oh, he's charging.
Doing that charge.
Oh, there he goes. And here he comes. Ah, he stopped. And volcano?
Yeah, sure.
Ah. What? Oh, nice. It's like, haha! Yours is a ground shockwave, and I don't care about that. Ouch. Yeah. Boom!
Knocked him away, too.
Yeah, that was effective. Oh, there he goes again. No, no pow! No pow!
Okay.
Ouch.
Nope.
Oh, he was just doing his full grub thing. So what this chapter is teaching me is it doesn't matter how an adept a warrior is, or a warrior might be, if you have a magic weapon, you win.
We are the protagonist. It's a little inevitable.
We're the chosen one! Charge up!
We'll be very...
Increase in pows. Gotta max out them pows. All the pows. Pows.
Piles of pounds.
Keep powing and powing and powing. Ah! Rutabaga! Cloud of leaves. Try volcano? Or a blaze? You got two blazes. You missed. Oh, okay. You got a whirlwind for your troubles. Guess it's a good trade-off between a blaze and a cyclone.
Especially when it's a level 1 to level 3.
Yeah.
15.
That's 9, so that'd be 18.
Yeah, let's just do 2 bonuses.
Okay. Myrtle. Myrtle.
Stupid dodgy plants.
Yes, that's what happened. They dodged.
Good news, Queen Mercedes. The noblemen to the south, they are heading towards the palace.
Their arrival is
You talk to yourself.
I'm glad. I've been hiding. Please buy whatever you'd like.
Ah, our royal pooka. Personal win.
Please buy.
Max BP. Oh. Sorry, a little icon. I thought it was the
Queen
bell.
Mercedes, please, if he cloaks himself in darkness, if this happens.
Oh, there's the thing on the shelf.
Trying.
That's what you always wanted.
Trying.
Shoot at me, will you? No, there's a skill to your left. There's
Give me skills.
And we're fighting so many fairies, and Dre isn't here to voice them.
It's a shame. She'll have to do all the voices for fairies when we're in town.
Well, no, because those are all voiced.
You can skip it. She's not good at... I can't turn her around.
Well, despite all the aggravation, still got this one. A new skill! You've acquired Slip and Slide. This long yellow piece of plastic will allow you to span great distances as long as it's wet.
Good luck finding the plastic to make it, though.
Well, no, that's the point. It is plastic. I mean, they give it to you. It's a slip and slide. I think the good luck is making sure it's wet.
That's fair.
You gonna sign any of this stuff?
Yeah. This one I will.
I do down circle for that one. Okay. Yeah. You just did it for everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't I... Oh, it's ground over.
Yeah.
That's
oh,
fun.
and it comes back down.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I think the only time I saw the old game was when the person I was watching was playing Mercedes.
Oh, yeah.
So, don't know how much that's changed. That's a very long time ago, like when it first came out.
Yeah, she doesn't seem as advanced as the others because she still has to deal with the ammo thing.
Yeah.
It is so far safe to say that I like her the least of the characters, but it's not the end of the world.
Oh, it's her again. Her, it, they. Oh, there's a third attack in there. Oh no, she loved on you!
No.
Us fairies know nothing of love! Now you're a munchkin. you're a buff shroom. And as soon as it touches the ground. Oh, we're not.
No, there's a
next
transformation
stage.
sequence.
What's that?
There's a transformation sequence.
Right, but you hit the next stage of life. That's why I kind of figured it was immediately going to go into that. Ah, there we go. Buff shroom. Ooh.
And
not having it. Oh, jerk. Oh, that's even worse.
I didn't know it stuck around.
Oh, there it goes. One away.
There's again.
You gotta punch it. Oh.
No turnaround.
Ooh, dude. Furry is about to die. Furry needs food badly. Haha! No love for you!
How am I down to B? I guess I had to do better combos or something.
Yeah, you got smacked around a lot too. I know that doesn't seem to matter, but it also stopped you from attacking. Speed belt.
Okay, let's see.
Does running speed also affect flight speed? Oh wait, go back.
Doesn't seem like it.
Keep going back. Is there one of those knot holes that you might be able to empty? Yeah, right there. No, keep going right.
What?
That.
Oh, that. Yes, this is where I wanted to go.
Okay. And nobody attacked you this time. Suck toes, evil carrot.
I should sell that.
I'm lost.
It's a rare day when we actually sell stuff. What you got?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm lost.
Another nearby niche crystal. Yikes.
But whatever.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Mini shroom.
Oh. And you can still fly.
Whee!
Oh, there was a sparkle on the ground there.
Was there?
Yeah, by the shroom.
You really slide when you're small. Because you have lower friction or something.
Alright, so where do you have to go as a mini?
Probably down here somewhere.
Oh? I mean, or to the right?
Yeah, I mean, like those 3 small squares in a row.
Oh,
I'm guessing one of those. I'm going to. How do I. There's a button to make it go away.
Wasn't it like square or down square? I don't remember. It'll go away over time too.
There we go, triangle.
Oh, okay. Boop. And muggle fruit. Now it's cooked muggle fruit. I like how it also blows them all in the same direction.
Yeah.
It makes for easy follow-up shots.
Huge range too.
Yeah. And it's not even fully upgraded. You can make it bigger. This is my screen nuke. I press this button and everything explodes. Green Muggle seed. Yeah, that little clicking noise every time you switch directions is really... Oh, I see. You have... Oh, never mind. Okay. You're showing up on the minimap. I thought you had to get small and go into the shell. Get short.
There it is.
Yeah, there's your crack.
Do that real quick.
Hey, you have to go into the...
I can remember if it was to the right or left. Whoop! Little. Oh, and then I think I can just...
Yeah, it's a
work
checkpoint.
back. Go, please.
Wow, okay. So is there any disadvantage to being in dwarf mode? Because it seems like your shots are the same size.
I'm pretty sure they said you either take more damage or deal less of it.
Okay. But wouldn't you also be really, really hard to hit?
I need to have a really good aim, from my experience. What's in here? There must be a secret, right?
Oh.
Actually, I can check this. For area completion, look back at the small hole after diving. Oh, okay, so it's probably going to do it.
Hey! Where did she come from? We got the, alert that there was an enemy in the area. We didn't see anything.
I really don't like how she doesn't, how it's impossible to make it.
Well, so you can, backstraight and stuff.
Yes. Also just want to be able to turn around sometimes.
Oh, pish posh. Bradley, stop asking me too much. Oh. There's a passive.
Oh, apparently you get POW when receiving damage?
Okay.
Sure. I'd rather avoid damage in those cases, but I won't complain too much.
Hey, you might as well get something for it, right?
Yeah.
If you're gonna smack me around, at least give me something for it.
I guess I can just work out.
Yeah, right there. Wait, wasn't there a chest?
Hmm?
Didn't it indicate there was a chest? Yeah, it's right there.
Oh.
That was a seed. Nothing special. It's the whole brigade! Damn it, where's Drea? Oh, Brittany! Oh my god, Cindy! Is that what healing? What is she doing?
Probably.
Well, it doesn't matter now. Now she's casting a fire spell. Now she's dead. That's right! Boom! Goodness. Right, goodness.
Goodness. Stuff in here.
Oh, shiny. It's the start of the game, we're broke. We need all the money we can get. Nah, it's only the sideways curled ones.
We did this already.
It's sparkly on the ground. Mid boss. Oh, one of hymns. Ditch.
How'd you do things?
I'm just gonna stand here and take it. I didn't move him. Oops, I dropped this. That's gotta be the funniest part about it, is because it doesn't look like they're like, you know, casting the potion or anything like that. They're just kind of like, oops, dropped it. My bad. Sorry about that.
Man, there are a lot of guys.
It must be the character, because I kind of remember the pooka, Cornelius actually tossing it. Get out behind you. First again?
Yeah.
Got plenty of PP. So.
Well, because enemies keep spawning, I continue to have a lot of poison. I tried to guard those. No.
So wait, do Phozons give you a Phozon and PP, or is it one or the other?
It's both.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah. Get out of the way. Thank you.
That would have been really nasty if you were spending experience every time you did an ability. And treasure. Ooh, shield ring.
Be better defense than what something I have. 3.
5% chance to null an attack.
Oh yeah, I like that better than 10% health.
Well, we got 7 minutes. You think we can do the boss in that time? Or finish this up and do the boss? Or should we save just before the boss?
There's no way I'm getting through all the story afterwards, certainly.
Okay. I guess we'll just do the room before the boss and then.
Well, it's not going to have anything. Those rooms never do.
Yogurt.
Like, we can go there, but there's not going to be anything.
Might as well.
Like, a checkpoint.
Okay, it's shooting. You will cast no more! Oh my god, Brittany!
And that's what we got.
Okay, I guess we'll go ahead and end it there.
Okay.
Well, thanks everybody for joining us here at the Cartographer Guild, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!